Hello, my YouTube family. Monday's over. Thank you, sweet Jesus. Because Monday is Animals Day. The zoo is open, and all the animals, all of them look like gorillas. Chimps are cute, so I won't insult them. Maybe that's bad. I know. But that's the way they act. They act like animals, pounding on their chest, wanting what they want. I'm only one person, but yet 5 people are talking to me. Monday and sometimes Friday are the worst of the 5-day week. So now that it's behind me, I can skate Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. People, let's just get on with lips of the day, because this is obviously a newbie for me, which was in my stash, and I've never done a lip look on it before. It's a matte, and I took it out. I'm having fun with my makeup, like I said before. So I just took a handful of lip glosses yesterday. Was it in the lip gloss stash? It actually should be in the lipstick stash, because it's a matte. I usually put my mattes in the lipstick because they're dry, but it's a lip gloss one, whatever. Anyway, I grabbed this and I said, oh, I have a Kat Von D lip gloss. And I looked, and it's a everlasting liquid lipstick, and the name of it is Exorcism. I am not fond of that name at all, because the movie of a similar name I have never seen, nor will I ever see, scared me from the day that it came out to now, still. So the liner that I am wearing with this is MAC Night Moth lines, and I'm loving the shade. I absolutely love this shade. It's not too dry because I have a ton of Carmex underneath. A ton. So it dried to a matte, but it did not dry my lips because Carmex kept me protected. So this is Exorcism. Stains like nobody's business, but that's what it looks like. It's an awesome shade. Look at that shade, people. It's definitely a fall shade, but do I care? So that is it. My hair, you will see it like this until it's time for me to, well, it is time, but until I go to get it done. However, I did the washing and the blow drying on my own last night. So the funky scent is no more. It smells like, well, what was the shampoos that I was using? It really kind of smells like the coloring conditioning gloss that I used at the end. People, washing my hair is just, I spend almost 3 hours every time I go get it done. Relax or just wash and set. It's usually 2 hours, 3 hours. But that's a professional doing it. All I have to do is just lay back. She does the washing. She puts the curlers. I go into the dryer. Boom, out the dryer, blow dry. I'm out the door. And flat iron. I did everything except the flat iron. By the time it was time to do the flat ironing, I said no. I'm just going to leave it blow dried and then just call it a day. I couldn't, people. I couldn't. That one last step that would have given it some shine and some, I just couldn't do it anymore. I could not do it anymore. I was in the shower. I shampooed. I washed. I deep conditioned. Deep conditioned, which was awesome, because by the time I deep conditioned for an hour, by the time I went back into the shower to rinse out the conditioner, the comb was just slipping out my hair. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. And I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be great. It's going to look really glossy when I flat iron it. Honey, I was blow drying and blow drying and blow drying and because I have a ton of hair on my noggin. So by the time, and I parted it in half, and I did one, and I pinned up one half, and I blow dried one half. Then I tied that up like in a ponytail, and I did the other half. Honey, by the time the other half was done, I'm like, flat iron what? No. So it's done. It's clean. It's not as shiny as it could be. The flat ironing would have just given it that last little glisten. But no. 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 So it's done. It doesn't smell. I don't have to be embarrassed or anything of that nature. You know I have to share with my YouTube family. This is what I do. So that's just that with that upon that. Today was horrific, but it's Monday, so of course it's horrific. But let me tell you what happened to me, because it's me. I went to lunch, and the guy who's leaving on Friday, I am going to miss him so much. He's leaving on Friday. Well, he covered for me today because the person who was supposed to cover for me was out today. Didn't tell us anything. I don't know if she called in or whatever. So when my lunch hour, I was watching my lunch hour, you know, usually she's like, get out, Nancy. So I didn't see her. And I said, oh, okay, so maybe she's not in. So I emailed my supervisor. This is a woman that I never, ever want to contact for any reason. But I had to contact her because lunch coverage, people, you know me and the history of my lunch coverages, don't you? So I emailed her and I said, the person who normally covers for me on Monday is out today. And I just left it there. She emails me and the person that she wants to cover for me and says, next time because I think she CC'd the person that was out as well. So when she comes in tomorrow, she's going to get that email. Next time, let us know when you're going to be out. Exclamation point. Thanks. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. So I said, okay, that is not for me. Fine. So the guy, it wasn't supposed to be him, but the person who she wanted to cover gave it to him. So he covered for me. No big deal. I came back from lunch and there was somebody sitting in the waiting area. So as he's leaving, he's telling me, supervisor knows that she's waiting for her. She's waiting to see the supervisor. I already informed the supervisor. So she's just, you know, waiting for her to call her. I said, oh, okay, no problem. 10 minutes. I don't know how long she'd already been sitting there. So now 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So now the woman comes to me and she says, could you let so-and-so know that I'm still waiting for her? I said, oh, okay, no problem. So I emailed my supervisor because he already told me that supervisor knows about her and why she's waiting and so on and so forth. She's just waiting. So I just emailed the name of the woman is still waiting for you in reception. Why is it that my supervisor emails me back for what? Shouldn't you already know? Which is really what I wanted to email. So I emailed her back and I asked the woman, what is it pertaining to? And I sent the details to supervisor. Supervisor emails me back. Okay, send her in. But the next time, be more detail oriented when I have somebody waiting in. Bitch, you already knew about the woman sitting there. As far as I know, so and so, he told me that you were already aware. So why are you bitching and moaning about? Why are you bitching and moaning at me? Why? You know what? It took me a while. It took me a while to answer her back. I didn't answer her in any kind of way other than, okay, thank you. That's all I said. Why are you jumping down my throat? It's not my fault that you forgot you had somebody sitting in the waiting area. But now you're going to jump down my throat like she just walked in? She'd been waiting there for a long time, and apparently you were aware that she was waiting there for a long time. So why are you jumping ugly with me again? The less I see of this woman, because she is the devil's wife, convinced. She wears black every single day. Every. I was interviewed, when she interviewed me, she was wearing black. The first day I came, she was wearing black. The first month I've been working there, she was wearing black. The second month I've been working there, she's wearing black. So you tell me. And her eyes are ice blue. And when she gets real upset with you, oh Lord, God help you. The devil's wife. That is what I'm going to call her. The devil's wife. Other than that, people, in the morning, I had to deal with the barbarians and the gorillas, and the zoo was open, and attitude. Oh, attitude galore. I get it every Monday. But, you know, now it's over. So I'm good. I'm good now. But this was my day. This was my day. That and the fact that I had to go to the bank for lunch, just withdraw a little bit of cash, got gas, went to Sonic for lunch because the bank is right here and here's Sonic. So, okay. I didn't really want to go to Sonic. I actually wanted to go to McD's because I had the taste of the quarter pounder. But since Sonic was right there, and then I would have had to drive all the way back to the McDonald's, I only have 45-minute lunch, okay? So I went to the Sonic, went through the drive-thru, and I said, ooh, mozzarella sticks. Okay. Now, I don't know about everybody else. I know that when you order mozzarella sticks, you get a side of marinara sauce to dip the mozzarella sticks in. It was when I drove off, I should have looked in the bag before, that I looked for the sauce. Why do I have 3 cups of ranch sauce? This is news to me. Do people dip their mozzarella sticks in ranch? I'm not a ranch person. I can't stand ranch. 1 ranch, 2 ranch. I'm thinking, okay, maybe the third one is a marinara. 3 ranch. And I was already halfway going back to work. So I just ate the mozzarella sticks by themselves, which they were very good. A little dry, but the coating was really crunchy and good. So I tried the mozzarella sticks. I ain't gonna buy the mozzarella sticks again. You know, I'm dipping my toe in all the menu items of Sonic when I do get a chance to go there. So, okay. So that was just that, with that upon that. That's it. And it was when I came back from lunch that the whole supervisor and next time won't you. I try so hard. I try so hard to avoid this woman with every fiber of my being. It's bad enough that there are direct deposit slips that some of these people want They want direct deposit. I have to look over the direct deposit slip to make sure all the information is there for them. And then I have to hand it to my supervisor. It's bad enough that I have to do that because I have to walk into her office. And tell her I have direct deposit slips for you. That's the only connection I want with this woman, just that. I don't want to have to talk to her about anything else, ever. I hate to email her, and I hate to talk to her. I don't want to have anything to do with her. Nothing. Now, remember in the job before this one, the one with Cutie, where I wouldn't mind if my supervisor would connect with me every now and then. I wish the supervisor that I have now would take a page out of that supervisor's book, because that supervisor didn't want to have anything to do with me. This supervisor, I don't want to have anything to do with her. And maybe she don't want to have anything to do with me either, but it's the fact that I have to connect with her somehow. And oh, don't get people riled up coming to my desk. I would like to talk to the manager. She is the manager. So I have to kind of infiltrate the information from these people in order to see, is it really worthy of connecting with her, or can you speak to somebody else? Most of the time, I can pull that person off the ledge and tell her, okay, you really need to speak to so-and-so. I don't want to have anything to do with her unless the person is coming in, oh, I have an interview with. Fine. Then I email, and I'm praying that she remembers that she has an interview with this person. Anyway, Monday is over. It's behind me now. Oh, and Miss Prissy comes to me and she says, I don't know how you're not bored. Because I was sitting there, but I was playing around with a rubber band, and I really was deep in thought. I was deep in my own thoughts. And I said, no, I don't get bored. She said, but you're just sitting here, you're not doing anything. I said, I'm thinking. I've got lots to think about. I'm thinking. And she goes, oh, okay. But I would be bored out of my mind. I said, okay. And then she walked out. This child gets away with everything. She comes dressed with an off the shoulder, and she sees people. Off the shoulder, leggings, flip-flops. We're not really supposed to be wearing flip-flops. But apparently, like I said before, she has connections. They must be of the higher up connections. Because even my supervisor lets her dress and walk around like that. I mean, she's a pretty girl. She's very attractive. But off the shoulder? What are we, in a music video? I don't understand. But that last half hour, like 4:30 to 5 o'clock, I did start to get a little bored. And I said, you know what? I got to buy something. I don't think I can read. But if I look like I'm busy, then maybe I could get away with maybe buying a book of word searches or something. So I did. I bought myself a book of word searches. I'm bringing it to work tomorrow. And if I have that downtime, again, the last half hour of the day or whatever, well, like I said, Tuesday through Thursday is calm day. So I'll be able to do word search my heart's content. And maybe that'll make the time go by really, really quickly. Hopefully. And hopefully I won't get, Nancy, you're not supposed to do that. Well, what the hell do you want me to do? Just sit there? Because there are times when the phone just does not ring and there's nobody coming in. So what am I supposed to do? Just stare at the four walls? I've already, my supply is stacked, is stocked, is good to go. I do that every single day. Every time I have a free moment, and there's because on Mondays, that's when my supply goes, because the animals the zoo is open, and can I have this? Can I have that? Can I have this? I need that. So I'm just taking away from what I stocked up on Monday. And even then, over the weekend, people have been taking from my stock. So by the time I come in on Monday, I can see that my shelf has been touched. It's been, but I have enough that I don't have to worry about opening up another box or two. I have enough stocked in there. So when the doors open and the zoo is open and the animals come bombarding down my desk, and I want and I can, I have, and I want not a good morning, not a nothing. I want a so-and-so, I want a so, and good morning to you too. Forget about good morning. Good morning what? These people they are crass. They have no class. They have no manners. This is a home health aid agency, people. I pray to Jesus every night that I never have to get ill. And, in my older years, that people like that don't care for me. Somebody in my family, hopefully a cousin or something, will be able to care for me, because I don't have any brothers and sisters, and I'm sure my parents will be gone by then. Well, one parent. So I don't need people like them, taking care of me, because there's no way in hell. Okay, I'm done. I guess this was a rant. I don't know. You let me know. I'm not really mad. I want to avoid one person. The people that come at me every Monday, I would really love for them to, I don't know, learn some manners. Even if you don't mean good morning, how about just a good morning? They're so focused and I want this, I need that, I want that. And good morning to you too. Anyway, this is Lips of the Day. Me lovey a lot. As long as my lip underneath is doused, drowning in Carmex, this liquid lipstick doesn't bother me in the least. Once again, this is what it looks like. This is Kat Von D, and the shade is Exorcism. And that's it right there. Okay, see, it's already dried up. And I mean, it is dry. It doesn't move. It doesn't budge. It's very good. But getting this off now and getting this off, it's going to be a devil of a job. Exorcism, devil, get the two. Okay, I'm done. That's it. That's all. Monday is done. It's over. And now I can focus on, hopefully, I pray to sweet Jesus that Tuesday through Friday, even Friday, Monday is the worst. Monday is the absolute worst. But Tuesday through Friday, even though Friday is the hiccup, because it's ramping up for Monday, it's not as bad. It's not really as bad as Monday. So that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, because I'm in love with this color. And I will talk to you tomorrow, God willing. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.